Hello. Our wintry theme to the weather continues as we end this working week. It was a cold, frosty start to Thursday. This picture was taken by one of our weather watchers Thursday morning in Wiltshire. Friday morning dawns on a very similar note. Again, it will be cold and frosty first thing for many of us, but a lot of dry and fairly sunny weather to compensate for those pretty low temperatures. So what we've got out there is temperatures below freezing across much of the country first thing Friday morning. Always a little bit milder in the west, particularly for Northern Ireland. Temperatures around 4 or 5 degrees first thing, but for most places it is that cold start to the day. A lot of dry weather on the cards. There will be more cloud in the west for the far southwest of England, Northern Ireland too, with 1 or 2 showers here. Also just the odd isolated shower for eastern England and eastern Scotland as well. But for most of us, you will keep those blue skies. Temperatures only around about 4 to 7 degrees. Won't be quite as windy as it was though on Thursday, so less of a wind chill. Things start to change a little bit into Friday evening. The cloud moves in from the west. Now that's ahead of some milder air, so you can see the yellow colours indicating that milder air on the way through Friday night and on into Saturday. It's this weather front that'll be bringing the milder air, but also increasingly wet and windy weather as we look ahead towards the weekend. And in fact, on Saturday, it's not just going to be wet and windy. The weather could well cause some disruption. We've got some rain which will increasingly turn to snow for Scotland and Northern England too. Combine that with ice, some strong winds too. There could well be disruption to travel through the day on Saturday. We start off central and eastern areas dry, but look at that snow developing across Northern England, Scotland too. Further south across the UK, most of it will be falling as rain. It'll turn back to rain, particularly later on in the day with that milder air working in, but still bitterly cold in the east on Saturday. When you add on the strength of that wind, it will feel around about -5 degrees there in Hull. Some rain, snow mix across much of Northern England, 2 to 5 centimetres likely here, 10 to 20 centimetres of snow likely across central parts of Scotland. Disruption likely right through the central belt if you have got plans to do any Christmas shopping on Saturday. Overnight into Sunday, then the worst of the rain and snow should ease away towards the east, but still some blustery showers on Sunday, although it won't be quite as cold as it has been over recent days. Bye-bye.